drivers, this one is one of those things that can sneak up fast if the time and our paperwork is not handled correctly. And experienced drivers, you may already know this, but it's still worth talking about because your DOT medical card is not just a piece of paper anymore. Hey y'all, I'm Rebecca with Drive On Solutions. I've worked behind the scenes in trucking for 15 years in recruiting, compliance, staffing, operations, even on my own trucking company at one point. My goal with this account is to help drivers stay informed and protect their CDL and their career. So let's talk about what happens when your DOT medical card expires. If you hold a CDL or a CLP and you are required to have a medical card, letting it expire can affect your actual commercial driving privileges. This is not just about having an expired card in your wallet. Your medical certification is tied to your CDL record with the state. And if your medical card expires, your CDL record can be marked as not medically certified. If that is not fixed, your commercial driving privileges can be downgraded. That does not always mean they take the plastic license out of your wallet. It means your state record may no longer show you as clear to drive a CDL required vehicle. So you may still have an ID, you may still be able to drive your personal vehicle, but you may not be legally able to operate a commercial vehicle that requires a CDL. And here is where it can get messy. You can have a CDL in your wallet and still not be medically certified in the system. You can have a new medical card in your hand and still have a problem if it has not been properly updated with the state. And depending on your state, fixing it after a downgrade may not be instant. You may have to visit the DMV, you may have to wait for the record to update, and you may lose work time over something that could have been handled earlier on. So here is the real world version. Do not wait until the day your medical card expires. Do not assume your doctor automatically updated everything correctly. Do not assume your company handled it. And do not assume you're good just because you passed the physical. Make sure your medical certification is actually showing current on your CDL record. And here's a little tip. Before you even pull out of the parking lot after your DOT physical, take pictures of everything they give you. Your new medical card, your long form, any paperwork from the examiner. Keep a copy in your phone, keep a backup somewhere safe, because when you are getting hired, a carrier may ask for that paperwork and you do not want to be scrambling to find it. And before you leave that parking lot, look at the expiration date on your new card and set reminders in your phone right then. Set, one reminder for 60 days before it expires, set another one for 30 days before it expires. That gives you time to schedule your next physical, fix any paperwork issue, and make sure your state record gets updated before it becomes a problem. A DOT medical card can be good for up to 2 years, but not every driver gets a 2-year card. Some are shorter, some may be 1 year, some may be 6 months. It depends on what the medical examiner issues based on that driver's situation. So do not go by memory, go by the expiration date put on your card, because sometimes the problem is not the physical itself. Sometimes the problem